What's going on, guys? Balkan Architect here, and in today's tutorial we're going to be talking about Revit families. So a lot of you have been asking me where can you find really good Revit families, and this is quite common because, well, your Revit projects are only as good as the families that you use. And in a lot of cases you're not going to have the time to model everything yourself, and you might not have the skill set needed to model some more advanced Revit families. So this is quite understandable, and in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you where can you find Revit families online and how to download them and use them inside of your projects. There are many different options that you can choose from. I'm going to be showing you some of the paid options and also some of the free options that are available. So the paid options are obviously going to look much better in your projects. They're going to be fitting in a lot better, and they're going to look nicer when it comes to renderings. And then the free options are, well, free, which of course everybody likes. With this tutorial I have teamed up with a website that creates some really amazing high quality Revit families, and if you sign up today they actually have a free pack of families that you can get absolutely for free, and they are really high quality. So check it out. It's going to be the first link just below the video in the description, and if you're interested you can get those free families today, and if you find something that you like you might purchase some of the families that are there. And then also I'm going to be covering some of the free websites too. Okay, so without any further ado, let's get straight into Revit. And here we are at Google for a change, and this is where we're going to be starting. So the first website is BIMobject. Now I find this website to be really good because of a few reasons. One is that the interface is fairly good when it comes to searching for families. Usually these are terrible on family searching websites, and also it does have all of the manufacturers. Well, not all of them obviously, but a lot of big manufacturers. You can find them here. So this is really good because either you can find perhaps a family, something that works really well with your project, like perhaps this bifold door, and then here you have the exact manufacturer of that door, so you can contact them, get the quote on the price, maybe some more information if necessary, and then you can go to your client and say, well, we have all of this information for the door, this is what that looks like in the project, and the whole process is a lot simpler than actually modeling the family, and then it doesn't look exactly like the one from the manufacturer, and then you have a problem, the client's angry, and so on. So I find this really good. Also, here, when you say Revit families for download, usually people think about furniture, perhaps doors and windows, but here you actually have some really good families. So for example, here we have an L-shaped kitchen just done, ready to be downloaded. Here we have some shelves, I guess, flower pot, and so on. But if I go here to file types, this is what I like to set up first, just before we search for anything. I like to find Revit here. Let's see, Revit, there we go. Just make sure to check Revit, so when it gives you the families you don't get excited and click on the product and then it says, well, we don't have a Revit version. Next, let's go here to BIMobject categories, and for example here for construction we have actual stairs. So stairs, it's usually in Revit it's modeled as a system family, so you cannot save it as a family, like just a regular family, but you do actually have the option to search for some stair manufacturers. And for example, if you find something that you like let's see, okay, this looks really nice, Steel Pro residential stair, let's click on that and you can actually download it. And also, as I said, here we have the description of that, we have the links, so here you can actually find the manufacturer, and I have no idea which language this is, but they seem to be excited. Anyways, this is not found, so maybe a bad example. But anyways, you can go here to download. You have numerous options. You can see here just in the name of what it actually says. So this one is a straight flight with LED railing. This one is straight flight with oak 40 solid, aluminum S40, and so on. So you just hit download to get that family. It's going to appear down here in the downloads. And then what I like to do is just move it out of the way a little bit. As you can see, I have the Revit in the background. And then here, straight from downloads, you can just place it into Revit. Now, this is efficient in your workflow, but something that I do recommend is to save it later on in an actual family folder, so you don't have it just like that anywhere on your computer. So anyways, you can place your stair just like this. Let's wait for a few moments. There we go. And as you can see, it's parametric. We can make it wider. It does show kind of the cut at some level. Let's just give it a few moments to recalculate. So yeah, it shows the cut here. It's not going to work as well as the actual Revit stairs. Keep that in mind. And here we have some text. Let's rotate this around just to see what it says. So it says use public area stairs for tread with... Okay, so I guess I made it too wide. So let's make it less wide. Let's give it a second to respond. There we go, and now that warning is gone. Also, we can go here and open up the 3D view just to check out what that looks like. So as you can see, this looks like a really good stair. We have a glass railing with a handrail, and then also we have the steps and everything else. It says that it has LED in the railing, so I guess that's here somewhere or something like that. So perhaps it lights up at night. And of course you can select it here. You have some parameters here. You can go into edit type. Here we have the main materials. Also you can search for the parameters. Here we have some general information. Manufacturer country is Finland. So perhaps if you're from Finland, this could work for you. And so on. So as you can see, it's really good. It's a parametric family, and it's something that you might not think that you will be able to find, but it is available. And as you can see here, you can see it like that. From other elevation, you can even make it longer. Again, as I said, it's definitely not going to work as good as Revit stairs, but it's really good to have it like from the manufacturer. I think it's a really good option. So let's give it a few seconds. As you can see, something appears over here, and if I go into 3D, it's basically text saying that the maximum length of the stringer is 6 meters. So this is probably longer than 6 meters, so that's why it gives us the error message. But anyways, so as you can see, you can find some really cool families straight from the manufacturer on this BIMobject website. Okay, so this is going to be the second set of families which are available for download. Now, these are some paid families, so these do have a price, but they don't cost that much, and the level of detail is quite high. So these are some ArchiTree families. They are available on the website in the description that they've mentioned in the beginning of this video. So check it out. If you sign up today, you get some free families just like that for signing up, so check that link out. Here you can see there are some really high quality car families. They're fully parametric. As you can see, even the interior is modeled out. The actual headlights work, so for night renderings you can set that up. You can actually turn the wheel, so if I just add a 30-degree wheel rotation, we get that. Also, there are people figurines, such as all of these. Keep in mind that I've turned off the show edges just to kind of showcase how the quality of these families. Same thing goes for these, for example. This is a chair, and as you can see, it looks really, really amazing. It's amazing that this is actually a Revit family, and they're built. Again, this is not Revit geometry, but because of that, the level of detail was just achieved so high as this one. It doesn't have that terrible mesh and so on. It just looks amazing. So when it comes to Revit families, high quality Revit families, these are some of the best ones that I have ever seen. Also here I have some of their new families. So for example here, this chair with a little kind of blanket and so on, the little golf I don't know, golf bag thing. But just take a look at the detail on these here. Some sandals or flip-flops, whatever. I don't know. How are these called? Anyways, moving forward here, just take a look at like the metal fittings and so on. Just the quality is so high. Everything looks really good. So you can just render everything through Revit. Here we have a curtain. Everything looks super realistic. You can just render everything through Revit, and with these families it's going to look amazing. So as a paid option, I think this is a really good deal because it does bring out a lot of realism. And then of course you can bring it to coarse mode, and everything looks a lot simpler. It's easier to work, but then when you want to render it or show it to the client, you set the level of detail to fine, and then you get that amazing high level of details. And finally, I'm going to be showing you the website where I got started when I first needed Revit families, and that is Revit City. It's a really nice community here. As you can see, there are some forums, downloads, galleries, news and articles, resources, even job applications, and so on. So it is quite a useful resource. Now, we're going to be concentrating mostly on downloads here, so let's go there. And then as soon as it opens up, as you can see, this website does have some issues, like it can be really slow at times. That's one of the issues. The second one is the fact that here, as you can see, the users of this community upload their families. So there's a search function here. You can search for keywords, and then you can find something like, so let's say sofa, search, and let's give it a few moments for it to search. So it can kind of show no results sometimes, or it can have some issues, but usually it works fairly fine. But as I said, keep in mind that these are usually just families that kind of look fairly decent for your project, but they're not going to be anything that special. So as you can see, it's usually some simple geometry like that. Or if we open the, I don't know, let's open this one up. So for example, here, this is what we have. As you can see, it's fairly simple and straightforward. It's not going to be something special. Here we have something a little bit nicer, and so on. So it's not going to be that many to choose from. You really have to kind of try to choose something that really fits your project good. And there are going to be some really good ones, and then of course some terrible ones. This one seems interesting. As you can see, this is what that would look like, and so on. So you can search here. It's really hit and miss because this is really something that people from the community upload here. So it's not going to be something as good as a manufacturer creating something, their own products, or somebody selling actual families. This is something that people do as a hobby or for fun, or they have already got a family, so they want to upload it. So it can be interesting, but as I said, keep in mind that it's not going to be something like terribly good and special. So there we go. Those are kind of the main resources that I use for searching for families online. There are additional websites where you can find something. I just found these to be kind of the ones that I find most appealing and easiest to use. And tell me please in the comment section below, are there some websites that you prefer to use when it comes to working in Revit and downloading families? What are some of your preferences? Anyways, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, like, and share this video, and I'll be back soon with another Balkan Architect tutorial. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.